Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, today we have a new episode. First of all, I want to say thank you for my usuals for tuning in and coming back and, tuning in. And for my new viewers, my name is Duchess, and this is my new series called Did You Know? Where we talk about everything cannabis related. Anything and everything cannabis related. Maybe I might do other things as well, not sure, but I'm a little hyper. I just finished doing a review on some blueberry Zaza. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and do this other episode since right in the moment I have nothing to do, so I can get this out the way. And I was very, very curious to try this syrup. This is a Delta 8 syrup. Pineapple, 1500 milligrams, my bad. It's vegan, GMO free. It has 0 terps. It has 0 milligrams of CBD, and it has 0 milligrams of THC. So this is just pure Delta 8, you guys. Okay? And as you've seen in the little beginning, I used Sprite. I tried looking for the 0 sugar Sprite because the syrup is sweet, and I didn't want to add any more sugar to it, but shit happens, so regular Sprite it is. And I waited till it was fully all dissolved. As you can see, there's still some on the straw. The syrup is very, very thick. The syrup will definitely dissolve with any hot beverage, but I like my syrups with cold beverages. So yeah, let's get right into this. Let's give it a little swirl. That is good. Do not do what I do, guys. If this is your first time trying the syrup, make sure you dose yourself correctly. Supposed to be 1 or 2 spoons. I've just seen in the video, I just poured it right in. I already had the wild cherry one. I already know what it does, the effects it has on me. So be careful, you guys. This syrup is very relaxing, very relaxing, so be careful. This pineapple, woo, tastes good, my friend. All right, so today we'll be talking about terpenes. I did get a couple of terpenes and, wanted to explain and talk about those, but I think that will be my next episode. I will, get more into the terpenes itself and break it down and tell you, the effects and everything, all the info you need to know of those terpenes. This is mainly like an explanation, explaining the terpenes on what it is, what it does, what it do. All right, so let's get into this. Hopefully I don't have no, mispronunciations, but if I do, I'll, have it on the screen somewhere around there so y'all know what I'm trying to pronounce. So here we go, you guys. Terpene. The unique, musky, skunky, and pungent aroma of cannabis is unmistakable. Most people can smell it before they can even see it. Terpenes, the aromatic compounds that determine the scent of many flowers and herbs, best style cannabis with its distinctive odor and contribute to its flavor. Cannabis contains more than 150 types of terpenes. Although most terpenes are present in only trace amounts, the more prominent ones team together to give diverse cannabis strains their signature scent profile. The combination of terpenes and sour diesel tell you of its pungent, gassy character, while cherry pie evokes the pleasant scent of sweet and sour cherry pie fresh out of the oven. Beyond providing cannabis with its unique bouquet of scents, terpenes also hold diverse functions in the plant and can produce a range of therapeutic and mood-altering effects in cannabis consumers. So true. Where they come from. Terpenes are naturally occurring compounds found in the trichomes of female cannabis plants. Trichomes are sticky, translucent glands that cover the surface of buds and in much smaller amounts on leaves and stems. Yeah, we all know what the trichomes are, the little tiny miniature mushrooms. Zoom into them. Critically, trichomes contain resin glands and produce terpenes. Terpenes play an integral role in the cannabis plant's growth and survival. Besides producing distinctive aromas, these organic compounds also enrich color and pigmentation in leaves and buds, and contribute to the flavor of cannabis. In short, terpenes help to enhance the plant's attractiveness to some creatures, while deterring others can do harm. Certain terpenes like geranol, for example, repel insects or herbivores that might be tempted to snack on cannabis. Other terpenes like terpenoline and latinol attracts insect and other small creatures that can help spread pollen. These aromatic compounds support the plant's immune system by conveying information about the surrounding environment, protecting plants from stressors and pathogens, and helping to trigger immune responses. I know my plant girls know about this, but if you didn't, now you know. A sweep of variables can affect the amount of terpenes a cannabis plant can produce. Factors such as whether the plant is grown outdoors or indoors, exposure to the light, temperature, or certain growing mediums, nutrient levels, and when harvesting is carried out can all influence terpene levels. Many terpenes are volatile compounds, meaning they are easily lost during standard cannabis extraction process. However, growing awareness of the therapeutic value of terpene is leading to more sensitive extraction methods, such as live resin. Live resin is made from fresh frozen cannabis plants and maintains freezing temperatures throughout the extraction process to protect terpenes and other volatile compounds in the plant, leading to a more aromatically complex and flavorful cannabis experience. You know, I didn't know that, and I haven't had the, blessing to try some live resin, but so now I'm really gonna go on a hunt for this because terpenes are important, you guys. They do a lot. How do they affect the body? Awareness of the aromatic properties of terpenes is not new. Humans have long harnessed the vibrant scents associated with terpenes to formulate essential oils for practices such as aromatherapy. For example, anyone who's dabbed lavender oil, which contains latinol, behind their ears knows that it can potentially help you relax. Terpenes in certain cannabis strains can add to its effect. However, the effects of terpenes appear to extend beyond feel-good benefits and stress relief. Terpenes have also been identified as a new frontier in cannabis medicine. Yes. Until recently, the spotlight has been focused almost exclusively on the therapeutic qualities of cannabinoids, such as THC and CBD. But as our understanding of terpenes grows more sophisticated, it's becoming apparent that these aromatic compounds are medicinal powerhouses too. They sure are. Terpenes, like I said, are very important. You'll see. My mouth is dry. The medical benefits of terpenes. Antiviral. Researchers are always on the hunt for new antiviral compounds. Many terpenes can show strong abilities to help kill viruses, including alpha and beta pinene, carophyllene, camphor, and carvon. You hear that? Anti-cancer. Rising rates in many forms of cancer are driving the quest to find compounds that can help suppress it. Some terpenes, including those found in cannabis, can exhibit anti-cancer activity, helping to inhibit the activity or growth of cancer cells. Limonene could represent a particularly notable anti-cancer and anti-tumor agent, along with other terpenes such as pinene, camphor, terpene, and beta-myosin. One potential unique benefit of terpenes is that they may be unlikely to affect healthy cells or cause side effects, something important for cancer treatment. Antidepressant. 25% of antidepressant drugs are formulated using herbal extracts that contain terpenes. Latinol and beta-pinene are common among many plant extracts used in antidepressant medication. Antimicrobial. A vast array of terpenes may display antimicrobial activity or the ability to hold a harmful microorganism in its tracks. Terpenes that may help in killing or stopping the progression of microorganisms include alpha-bisabolol, geranol, menthol, eucalypto, and terpinolene. I know I mispronounced a couple of those there, but y'all seen I put the word there for you guys. Pain relief. Researchers have found that some cannabis terpenes may mimic cannabinoids by creating a pain relieving effect. In one 2021 study that combined terpenes with cannabinoids, pain relieving effects were amplified without an increase in negative side effects. This interaction could indicate that entourage effect. Terpenes that may promote pain relieving activity include humulene, geraniol, latinol, and B-pinene. Fascinatingly, the study above also found that these terpenes activate the body's CB1 receptors, which form part of the endocannabinoid system and influence pain perception. This is good. How can terpenes contribute to the effects of cannabis? Emergent evidence suggests that all plant compounds and cannabis work together synergistically. This is known as the entourage effect and can be thought of as the whole of all compounds present in cannabis are more together than the sum of its parts. In other words, a special whole plant synergy occurs when cannabinoids and terpenes are consumed together as opposed to by themselves. For example, terpenes appear to play a part in influencing the effects of THC and CBD in the body. In a 2018 review of people with epilepsy, those who took full-spectrum CBD extract, including cannabinoids and terpenes, experienced improved symptoms and fewer side effects than those who took CBD isolate, only containing cannabinoids. Full-spectrum cannabis extract is whole plant medicine containing cannabinoids, terpenes, and other compounds that are present in the plant. The researchers also found that full-spectrum CBD extract was 4 times more potent than the CBD isolate, meaning patients could take a significantly lower dose and attributed this to the therapeutic synergy of cannabinoids and other compounds such as terpenes. More recent research has found that terpenes boost cannabinoid activity, but high concentrations of terpenes were needed to see this enhancement. It's vital to acknowledge that much is still unknown about terpenes and their interactions with other terpenes, cannabinoids, and flavonoids present in cannabis. And the majority of the research we do have is based on animal or test tube models. Nonetheless, growing clinical interest in these aromatic compounds is yielding some fascinating findings. It's likely that the coming years will see a more sophisticated understanding of terpenes develop and how they behave both individually and synergistically. As mentioned earlier, there's a staggering range of terpenes present in cannabis, more than 150 different types to be exact. While many of these occur in concentrations too low to detect, some have a more robust presence. Here's a lowdown on 3 terpenes that are the most predominant in cannabis. This pineapple syrup is just nice. It tastes amazing. It's like a pineapple Sprite. Okay. Myrcene. Most cannabis cultivars are dominant in either myrcene or carophyllene. Myrcene, a terpene that's also predominant in hops and lemongrass, has been described as delivering scent notes that are herbaceous, spicy, earthy, and musky. Myrcene gives cannabis a mildly sweet flavor profile. It's also found in mangoes. In addition to contributing to the signature scent of cannabis, myrcene can also deliver anti-inflammatory effects. A 2015 study in culture cells indicates that myrcene may effectively reduce inflammation associated with osteoarthritis. Terpene also appears to help prevent the breakdown of cartilage cells, slow down the progression of osteoarthritis, and decrease the production of certain inflammatory cells produced by the body. Myrcene could potentially be harnessed to help alleviate anti-inflammatory diseases and their symptoms in the future. Carophyllene, also known as beta-carophyllene or B-carophyllene, lends a spicy, peppery bite to some cannabis strains. Carophyllene is also found in other plants such as cloves, rosemary, oregano, and black pepper. If you catch any of these scents when you smell a certain cannabis cultivar, it's likely because carophyllene is present. Carophyllene is the only known terpene found in cannabis that can bind to the CB2 receptor in the cannabinoid system, which is found in the body's immune system. Thanks to this unique action, carophyllene is sometimes also classed as an atypical cannabinoid. Research into the therapeutic actions of carophyllene shows that it has potential in easy symptoms in diverse conditions such as colitis, diabetes, cerebral ischemia, anxiety and depression, liver fibrosis, and Alzheimer-like disease. Future research suggests that carophyllene activity at the CB2 receptor could be harnessed to help treat conditions that are accompanied by inflammatory system. Limonene. Clean, fresh, uplifting, citrusy scents. Limonene's name is a giveaway for the aromas associated with this terpene. Limonene is found in the rinds of citrus fruits and ginger, and the terpene is also predominant in many cannabis cultivars that have a fruity, fresh bouquet like papaya punch or black cherry soda. Limonene appears to alter the way certain immune cells in the body behave, which may protect the body from a range of disorders. In one study, limonene helped to increase the production of antibody-producing cells in the spleen and bone marrow, which are used by the immune system to identify and neutralize pathogenic bacteria and viruses. Researchers have also recently floated the idea that the unique therapeutic profile of limonene can be useful in treatments for COVID-19. So, that was very informative. Very, very informative. As I said earlier, this video is just, explaining more or less, letting you guys know, and myself as well, because some of these things I didn't know myself, explaining about the terpenes. I did not get in details of the terpenes itself. I just wanted to explain what is terpene, what they are, what the effects are. I might just, because it doesn't make sense for me to jump into another topic when I'm still have a lot to talk about with terpenes. So I'm guessing my next episode will be based on the terpenes itself, like limonene, myrcene, carophyllene, latinol. I'll get a couple of them and break it down. And then I'm thinking of talking about the endocannabinoid system, which is yourself, your body. Yeah. So, what you guys think? This is very, very useful, and educational and helpful for a lot of people that didn't know, and for growers themselves as well. This pineapple is amazing. Guys, if you like my new episodes, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, interact with me. If you guys have any topic that you want me to, get into, talk about, comment down below. I'll do that for you. I'm here to, educate myself as well as you guys. And anything and any feedback is more than welcome. So thank you for tuning in and watching my video all the way to the end. You guys are amazing. Stay tuned for my next episode, and I'm out of here.